Yeah, I'll give it a quick brush then. So about the last session that we done, I know I said we do them video things.
Yep.
Christmas, New Year went a bit crazy for me, so I haven't forgotten about it, just letting you know. And I walked around to it. And I'll do the same with this one. So you've just got all of this stuff you can watch back at any point. It's useful.
Yeah, because I've never actually seen myself play.
You've never watched it back?
Never watched myself play now.
Okay. Well, I'll send you the two after today, the full video, so you can watch that. It has got the sound on as well for, so obviously when we're talking about shots and stuff like that, we can listen to that.
I've got my table being recovered tomorrow.
Nice. Who?
With the ultimate pool club.
Nice. Who's doing it?
Nick Smith.
Nice. Perfect, mate. Yeah, he's the best of the business. I can assure you that.
So I'm looking forward to playing on a table that's quick.
Yes.
My table's very slow.
Well, this will feel even quicker again now than it just did.
To be fair, when I come here and play on this table, I love it because it's level, it's clean, it's fast.
And now it's high.
You know, you hit a ball nice and gently, you know it's going to go true.
Yeah.
Where on most of the pub tables, you just never know.
Yeah. Guessing game or learning game.
Yeah.
From playing there numerous times and knowing which way the table rolls on.
Exactly.
Home advantage and all that sort of stuff. That's what league pool is, though, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
pool is definitely a pub sport. As we say, it's just grown into a more professional game only the last couple of years, isn't it? Okay. So similar concept. We'll go through. You'll have a few breaks.
Yeah.
I'll have a few breaks and we'll go off each other's breaks again.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to break first? Entirely up to you.
I'll have to break first.
Did you have a good Christmas and all?
Yeah, fantastic. How was your first Christmas as a dad?
Good, mate. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, very nice. I cooked Christmas dinner.
Yeah, me too.
Nice. I've never cooked a roast dinner before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I cooked for 6.
Good experience then.
Yeah. I tell you what, ChatGPT does absolute wonders. Because so the process was, I was opening the gym here for an hour at 11 AM on Christmas Day for an hour for people to come down and train. And I was serving food then at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I started the food at about 7 AM, woke up at 6, prepped a few things, started the food at 7 AM, and then come down, open the gym, went back and finished the food off. And so basically ChatGPT just gave me, I said, this is what I need to do, these are my timings that I need to be places.
Oh, brilliant.
Write me a plan, and it just done the entire thing.
Oh, fantastic.
And it was just, yeah, it was perfect. And I made two cheesecakes and a roast dinner for 6 people.
That's pretty impressive.
And it just nailed everything. It was
Yeah.
brilliant, yeah. Just takes the human process of planning.
Yeah. Well, we did our coach, both of us cooked. It was we had Andrew's family over, and so we had 8 of us.
Yeah.
And as always, cooked way too much food.
Yeah, classic.
Had way too much alcohol, and we did 2 different puddings, and had about 4 different stuffings, and 2 different types of meat.
Yeah, nice.
That's a ridiculous amount of food. Really.
Yeah. Oh, you can't go wrong with that Christmas.
But it's good fun, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
But I mean, for you, the thing now, every Christmas gets a little bit more exciting.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
kids.
As she gets older and learns more, and becomes magical. And
It does.
Yeah.
And it becomes just harder and harder work as well for the adults.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. I can deal with that.
How long should they have your own stocking and all that sort of stuff? So.
Having her own way.
Yeah, definitely. Right.
Okay.
I'll give it a whack.
So head on. It's a focus game. This. It's all about focus. So just real quick, Paul, with the rules and stuff, what are we playing here? International rules?
Able rules, yeah. International able.
So are you playing this yellow to this red?
Yes.
So that would be a foul.
Oh, would it?
Yeah. You could, for opening the colour, you have to directly hit and pop the ball that you're going for.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's the variation that's different in the black
know
one
that.
too. Yeah. I thought you were cueing that, that's why I said. But it would, yeah, that would be a foul. So you have to play
Okay.
red and pot red.
No.
And the rules set is also the thing to learn, isn't it?
Terrible stuff. There's still an open table, isn't there?
Yes, still open table. Yeah. Nothing needs moving here. They all go.
Just about positioning them now.
Positioning that. This one's awkward because of this one.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to do anything. I'm going to try and play it for 7 minutes. Three go down here. If I run into that 15, this comes up here.
Yeah.
Use the 10 as a little stopper here just to slow the white down. I might leave myself on the one on the cush. It's a fast table, as you know.
This is my problem.
So the only reason you've lost position there is because you didn't trust yourself to pop this one out of the rail. That make sense?
Yeah.
So that shot could have been played in a way to get the white ball back up here, or you could play a different ball.
Yeah. I was trying to move it off the cushion.
Of course, to make it easy, yeah,
Yeah.
of course. But because you didn't trust yourself to pop it down the rail,
Yeah.
is why you've now lost position.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Just so to digest.
That is true. That is definitely true. Oh, that's lucky. When you're so long with it, it's just
Plenty of shots on here.
double.
Oh, that's a very smart shot. So if I was in a match here now, probably,
It would be tempted to take the top one first.
you know, what I'm looking at here is this, the back double on this one
Yeah.
into here,
Bring the white.
which is going to push this
Yeah.
4 up the cushion and maybe around here, and then I think they go. If I miss, well, these two don't really plant down here anyway, and it's not too bad.
No.
It is covering this 9 is the only thing.
Yeah.
But the only other option I've got is this one up here.
Yeah.
It's almost straight, and I've got to get the white ball to around at least here, which
Yeah.
would be ideal. for this one to be on this one, and that would be ideal. But it's a long pot to screw only this far. That's tough for the judge. So if I go for this back double and I leave it over this back, then ideal. And I flip that one off too. That one's gone up to Stu, is that my phone ringing? It's gone, is it? Is it Emily?
I didn't see it. I assumed so.
Nice shot, slap red there. Wrong double there. My opinion.
You should have gone for that one.
You should go for that one, yeah, because like you're sending that one up the table, and I don't know, that one was about like maybe half a pocket. If you looked at it from here, wherever it was, you move the black now, but you only had like half a bag to aim at there, which was quite hard, and you may have covered this pocket if you missed.
Yeah. See you, Jake. See you later on.
See you later.
Good one.
Very impressive tree.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
Is it real?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Shane stayed down, isn't it?
I know. Yeah, it's still there for now.
Yeah.
I needed a bit of pace to get the yellow out of the way. It was thin. Might be a foul. Ball down that one. Just play that down the rail. Put that on the rail. From there.
I should have realised being confident in mine.
If
My frame on my table is not entirely level, so I'll go for some of these shots.
Yeah.
And it comes away from the cushion. You're like,
yeah. But as you said, this table's the level table and all that thing. If you were in a frame of pool, the least amount of travel you can make with balls, being that the white ball hitting the object ball you're going for, and how far you have to travel right to get your next position,
Yeah.
to even then running into balls and moving balls around the table. You want to try to make as little movement around the table as you can, really. So move as least balls as you can.
Yeah.
Like if there's, you know, if you're yellow, if you're reds and it's like this, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
But if you're reds and it's like even like this, that goes.
Play into a position where you can just.
Yeah, that does go. Yeah. And if you do manage to get yourself right behind it,
Yeah.
well then perfect.
Yeah.
All you've got to do is just put a screw back and you've got the right ball out. So trust your pop and trust the table. Make it simple. Try not to move balls if they don't need moving.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Just have a go break.
It's your break this time. Oh, you make me play.
We'll go 3 around then.
Yeah.
Switch to there. Lovely shot. Trust your ability. Take the time and trust your ability. Just go for it.
That's close.
Yeah, very happy that, mate. Great pot down the rail, that was great.
funny, I'm doing this a lot at the moment when I'm practicing. I'll clear 6 and 7 balls, get good position on the 7th ball, and then miss it, or get out of position on the black, and it's very frustrating. I mean, I go to when I'm playing, last time I was playing, all 3 games I was on for clearing a table, and the first game, I did a poor shot. Well, I potted the ball, but I didn't predict where the white was going to go.
Yeah.
Cannoned into another ball, then cannoned into the black and potted the black.
Yes.
So that was really frustrating because I would have cleared the table.
Yeah.
And then the second 2 games I was on for clearance, got down to the last ball, made a bad shot.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it a lot. I just don't understand why.
It's hard, like when your opponent's got 5 balls on the table and you've only got 2, your last ball in the black, there's traffic. And that's all in your head, and it's when you're down to that last little bit there, it is quite tough, unless they're on the other pocket. But you know, like you had the last 2 there, like if you were to go online and grab maybe not professionals, because now they're pretty accurate when they get the right ball, maybe even professionals, and you just get the fray of the last 2 balls and see their last 2 shots, they're probably 9 times out of 10 they're quite difficult. Like we would consider actually really quite difficult for us. So it's like, in terms of winning in the game of pool, it's not always about potting balls. Like if there's balls tied up on the table after you break, then sometimes going for them is not the best choice. Yeah. Sometimes leaving it to your opponent is a better choice. Yeah. And trying to
That's something I'm not very good at.
Trying to put that on safe, yeah. But as soon as we start to play in that way, it does change your entire game. Because the whole mindset now is based around this. It's not a negative way of playing, but you see what I'm saying? Like this way of playing that is slightly more defensive. Let's just say that.
Well, I think a lot of it for me, I think it's pretty sure is mental. Yeah. I'm getting to a position where I'm thinking, I get excited in my head, I'm going to clear.
Yeah, of course. That
and then I do a silly shot.
Yeah. Take 5 breaths between every shot. 5 deep breaths. And maybe it's not 5, maybe it's 3. And make it your routine, no matter what the shot, even if it's the break, it's your first shot, second shot, or the black, it's 3 breaths, and I approach it the same every time. And that way then you're into relaxing your nervous system through breath. Yeah. It's hard to though when you start, you know.
It is hard.
When I I had about 10 years out of the game. I come back playing in a competition up in South Wales and playing against the 6-4 up, first to 7, and lost 7-6. Yeah, lost 7-6. And just because I was like, do you know what I mean? That thing. And then everything just goes out the window when you, your mindset takes over.
Really
Absolutely, yeah. Sometimes having balls on the table is a good thing. Yeah. Keeping the balls on the table, like I said before, it's not always about potting. Sometimes it's about manoeuvring the balls that you don't have. That snooker that I played in that last frame, it was possible, but I could lay a snooker off that one. These 2 didn't go, so I played off 2 cushions and freed up 3 balls in one and got snooker. So there's a lot of value in that shot there, as opposed to go for a pot.
That again is something for me I need to improve on. Yeah. I watched you and I thought, I wouldn't have thought of doing that. I would have just started clearing the table. Yeah. And it makes much more sense to actually do that. And I need to improve on that.
It's not just a potting game.
No. Oh.
not about potting again.
Yeah.
It's about making life difficult for my opponent. That's the shot people often don't think about is instead of playing a snooker,
Yeah.
try and get your white ball as close to your opponent's ball as you can and make that the only ball they can see. Because then it's like, well, where are you going from here? You're either going to go this way and free up my reds, or you're going to go that way and it's.
Well, I've got to do this, and
Yeah, I think so.
could play that part better. I'm actually trying, hoping I'll come off the cushion down onto here, but it's quite completely wrong.
That's incredible. Nice shot. Take your time now. I saw the intention. Seven
Yeah.
white in behind, yeah?
Oh, well, we might do the other, yeah.
More high there. Overcut it. That's okay. I mean, any contact, all the bags are free, so.
We're taking more time, not turn to this is.
Hello, you. Hello, you. So there was a little bit more safety thought, I think, in the head there in that frame, which is good.
Yeah.
I think, you know, it's important to explore all avenues. It's
It is. I know that safety is an area that I really need to improve on,
yeah,
because it's the last thing on my mind.
yeah,
And it's like when I had the shot down here, I doubled it into the top, and then I had that one to plant onto it, and I'm really pleased with those two shots.
yeah.
But then I didn't leave myself with an opportunity, or I missed the opportunity after that. So
Yeah.
there's things like that I should probably have thought, really, rather than going in a match, I would probably have not gone for that double into the top, although there was an element of safety in it as well by leaving the white down there.
Yeah, I don't see any problem. You had to play contact with them yellows, and the yellows are tied up.
Yeah.
So why not go for a pot from there? You
Yeah.
know, I think it was a good shot to play for sure. Yeah. Okay. That's straight. And it's behind the line.
Because it's not possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the difference between obviously amateur and pro. And they know when to attack and defend.
Yeah.
You know, it's important to know, like points of matches. Like people often do this. Say you're at first to 5, and you go 3 ahead.
Yeah.
Buzz in. I'm winning. I'm gonna win. I'm about to win. So you just let off the gas. Fuck, he's 4-3 up. How the hell did that happen?
Yeah.
You know, it's knowing when, like, just because you're 3 up and you just start going for everything, because I just need 2 more, I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
If you'd have just played safe, or if not, then you'd have, it's, maybe you'd give yourself a better chance. It's knowing when to know and when not.
I find this is a difficult choice for me. Is yellow seems to be a very obvious first choice, however, that's always going to be a problem for me. I'm going to have to move that, or move the white in here somewhere. Reds are mostly possible.
Yeah.
This is the only problem.
If,
What I was thinking of doing, starting here, playing that off the yellow now.
exactly, yeah. So it frees that one up and then it's all open, isn't it? Just screw the white onto the top cushion, give yourself that angle. So you leave yourself on that one up on the top cushion then. What? You still got another chance.
Yeah.
It was just squeezed past up there.
Well, I wanted to be out a bit further on that, but so from that angle, I'm not sure I'm going to go from that.
Is he coming around for the back? Is he coming? Is it fast enough?
Oh. Right. Made a bit of a mess of that one here. be counted as a push up for discount? It's very close to it, isn't it?
I mean, whenever I've got a shot like this, instead of playing down like that,
We could just play that, can't we?
yeah, but still playing a similar sort of thing,
Yeah.
you know, when you there it is.
Sure. Very nice. That's still 2 shots in it all.
A bit, yeah, foul, yeah. Ball in hand. So I think shots like this are often overhit, too much pace. Doesn't make a huge. Oh, I'm gonna go and underhit it. Back to our safety game then.
Sure. Very nice. Should hit that really. In a situation like I was in before, if I come up here and I was sleeping on mine, if I just pot one of your balls,
No, it'd be a deliberate foul.
Lots of
That's
runs.
afraid, yeah. question. But you noticed. You did notice. There is definitely a pattern in my play that is, yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Speed it up then.
You know, no matter, I saw Craig Marsh, professional NBA player. He missed. Oh, where was it? White ball was here. Black ball was here.
Straight
In the ball back, yeah, missed. Like it can happen to anyone. Lapse of concentration. It's, might be close to an off. Oh,
That is unlucky.
it was tight. It was tight. Go and grab my drink. I've left it. There's two in a row.
You changed where you're breaking from.
No.
Last time you were breaking from up here. Last time I played.
Oh yeah, I have recently changed where I'm from. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I stay consistent with my break for periods, but then I do change my break. The other night we were playing in a fly. He was in the final. It was two. I was 2-0 up. It was 3. And I changed my break from there to the side break for the golden break, that break to the black. And the black with it. It worked.
Hoping to finish somewhere in here.
Yeah,
And this is a bit awkward because I'm going to move your yellows.
that's okay. Providing you had a shot, or thought you had a shot. Look, you look from there, mate. just that thing that you build up in your head. It's not. It's every part is just its part. It's the 3 breaths.
Oh, then I missed the easy one. And we've done it.
Quick table.
Just for a second, I thought that wasn't going.
If I didn't iron it, that wouldn't have gone in. Have you been working on many of the routines and stuff, mate?
To be honest, I haven't played much over Christmas because we've got the family around and we've had a few sort of family games. We've spent a lot of time up in the games room, but playing against people who don't really play pool, there's not much competition. So,
but it's not just that, it's that the pattern changes numerous times per frame. You could have a pattern, someone knocks a ball and it spreads all the ball around. And then all of a sudden you've got to work out, and it's no longer the game, is it? It's just having fun.
I didn't lose a single game over Christmas period, but then there's nothing to be proud of because you're not playing people who are playing pool.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah. There's a couple of people who think that they're good at pool, but they're good for like an average pub player.
Yeah.
Not good for good pub players.
There's a difference, yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah. Big step up. Okay. So what I've been doing with my break recently is trying to stop the white in the middle of the table. Catching it slightly to the side and it's sending it straight to the side cushion. That's what I want. What's your choice here, Paul?
It's a very difficult one because the black you can get on it even if you're on the yellows. And if you made that your last yellow, you just need to come out to here and you've got the black. Yellows, I think, are the ones to go for. This will be my first pot. Try and move this yellow with that pot, knowing you've always got that one.
Yeah.
And then once you finish these, you come out back up here. So, and hopefully, if you get it wrong, this yellow is going to be knocked down towards the pocket. But that's going to come off on the side. It's probably going to hit the red directly, isn't it?
The pace you've got to play at, don't think of it like that. It'll be really quite tough.
Yeah.
Because there's actually quite a cutting angle to get that into the middle of the pocket. Don't want to be hitting jaws of the pace you're going to play at. So I think the better ball to go into it is this one.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, coming on there. But that's so deep in the pocket that it goes to the jaw, so that's also difficult.
I do prefer yellows to reds.
Yeah, I think yellows are the colour. It's just navigating that. I think this is going to be the best option to go. We'll see. So we're going to have a go at that. That level we've got.
Yep.
Material to have a go at. Could be an opportunity now. Want to make contact that yellow, the centre of the white ball is roughly where my tip is.
Yeah.
So there's a straight line down you can see towards this. Pushing the 15 down towards the pocket, isn't it? Don't want to stick behind it though.
sure you didn't find it easy on the back.
Made it harder. Straight. Full out attack here, mate. Oh, did I clip that red with the yellow? Well, that looked on close for that
I
there.
thought it should have come straight back, shouldn't
It was getting looking, because it all happened so fast, it must have just clipped that red. Like we spoke about before, it's obviously we're going for a safety there.
Yeah.
The more balls that you go ahead and put are better for me. So in that instance, I wouldn't be apologising to my opponent because it's worse off for you now. Maybe the less balls to play.
Yeah. Oh, mile away.
Trying to go into the yellow.
I was trying to go into the other way. If I did it right, I would have.
So I'm looking to come off half ball off the cushion, half ball on the yellow. Ah shit, I'm going off in the middle. The white ball looking to come back somewhere around here, which leaves it sort of awkward for you on quite a few different areas. The yellow ball might be close to coming either one of these bags. Really, this is a safety attempt. No, it's not come up anywhere near thin enough.
Oh, no.
That's in.
I apologise. That's what I was trying to do with the whites, but.
That's alright, that's alright. That's the game. Okay, what time are we on? Couple more frames we can alternate. We've had 3 each now, okay, I believe. Three.
I think so, yeah.
Breaks. So if you break now, okay, we'll have a couple more frames to alternate. So as you can see, today really from my end has been trying to push and promote that element of safety play from you.
Yeah.
Trying to think about the other aspect of the game, which people just say is all about pot balls. Someone said to me once, think of the balls on the table like soldiers, and if each soldier you put down on the battlefield,
Yeah.
if you're left with 1 and your opponent's got 7, I'd say you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so.
That's happened so many times.
Yeah.
So many
So this is what I'm trying to emphasise today is that pot and balls is not always the best thing to do in terms of match play, winning the frame pool.
Yeah. I think today there's been a couple of times when I've gone for shots, gone for pots, but I was thinking I probably couldn't get a clearance, and yet I still went for a pot where I should have probably thought, how do I make it really hard for you?
Yeah.
That's probably what.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's very difficult for me to get that in my head.
Yeah. And the more that you play that way, the more that will happen, isn't it? before, sometimes it's not always about then potting balls, handing it back to your opponent, and either tying something else up or just trying to leave the ball awkward or.
Well,
You definitely got into that.
it's so fast. You don't need to put much power into it to get the ball to come back at all.
Right in behind that.
hope it's. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Always come round and look at the angle.
should have. I know. I was just thinking that.
That was exactly of a rushed shot.
Yeah, it was. Very nice.
Okay, one last one.
One last one, yeah?
Yep. Yep.
It's a very interesting games.
Your break line right now.
Yours.
But that was just to see the potting,
Yeah.
but the pattern play and stuff like that was, it's the big one, isn't it?
Patterns, I know I'm improving, and thanks to you, but it's going to take a while to really get my head around it.
Okay. Good effort, millimetre again. This is unfair. Look at this, no chance. Unbelievable. You didn't deserve that after them 2 attempts. That's the nature of the beast, isn't it?
It is.
Very good pot.
Must be a good shot, really nice.
You can't write this, mate. 3 times past it. Unlucky. Caught the lip of the table then, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
I did.
So, have you seen the Rasson pool tables they've got?
No.
They're completely flat bed.
Oh, the Russell ones, yeah, I have seen those, yeah, sorry.
We'll have one here in a couple of weeks.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so the
Is it going to be the 9-footer?
no, normal, same size as these.
Yeah.
English 8 ball. Yeah, we're getting one.
Chinese, mate, aren't they?
Are they? I don't know actually. Yeah. No ball. It's a thin one, but it goes. Unless you have other things in mind.
I'm not going to go for the cut, I don't think.
Oh. Like a glove. What a way to finish. Well played, mate. You're playing very well at the moment. It's going to take time for your head to, like, the next league or competition style play you go into. You're either going to go into it 100% fully safety, or you're just going to have forgotten everything with the safety play and you'll just be back to however Paul's game is. But yeah, try and bring that into your game a little bit more. Using all the concepts of right there, like you know the 90-degree angle things that we're talking about off the potting angles.
Yeah.
We're going to here. Okay, so I want to miss that. I want to miss the pot. I want to tuck it up behind this yellow. So I'm just going to miss that pot and tuck right in behind the yellow.
Yeah.
It makes it. Practicing this, even just doing stuff like this, missing pots on purpose.
Yeah.
You know, to leave yourself actually in a much more advantaged position. Yeah. Oh, that's what I like.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'm enjoying the game at the moment, and it's I've sort of gone into a phase since you started giving me lessons.
Yeah.
my game has definitely stepped up. And I think that, you know, they're making me think about it a lot more,
Yeah.
which is, that's what I need. I really need to think about it. It's, but that one drill you gave me where we played a game and you took the breaking marker. You said, put that where you think the white's going to finish.
Yeah.
That completely changed the way that I started thinking about it.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
And now I'm really thinking, okay, when I pop this, where am I leaving the white? How am I going to get the white to that particular place where I want to go that ball?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't always get it right.
Of course.
A lot of the time I don't.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes having a couple of different markers, you can just get pieces of paper
yeah,
and having 2 or 3, because sometimes, you know, you're running into other balls and it's where you think they're going to land, because sometimes that could just change the landscape, like drastically. You know, one ball moving a couple of mil could be the difference between everything going and not.
yeah.
So yeah, maybe.
I've got some of those markers now. And I've got the little plastic triangle as well.
Nice.
So when the tables will be covered like this, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice. Yeah. It's,
I love
I like
that
these
stuff.
films. Yeah. Yeah. I bet.
It's yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm happy with where my game is at the moment.
Good.
But I know I've still got a hell of a lot to learn and a hell of a long way to improve.
And I think the other thing is a hell of a lot to remember.
Yeah.
It's yeah.